Last time we had the opportunity to visit India's most beautiful and famous city called Mumbai. Mumbai is the capital city of Maharashtra, and Mumbai is a very densely populated city, even though people call it the city of dreams. Yes, everyone wants to come here, live here, and work here, and they want to spend the amazing and beautiful life. You might be heard about that most of the millionaires and the billionaires, they are living here. So you have the idea that you are going to get most expensive things is here and also the cheapest things. So according to that, you plan your travel, whether you afford expensive or the cheapest things. So today we are going to explore a most demanded, or we can call it the most beautiful spot of Mumbai city. The first one is Flora Fountain, and the second one is Gateway of India. Flora Fountain was initially named after the governor of Bombay, Sir Bartle Frere, but just before the fountain's inauguration in 1864, the name Flora was bestowed on it, after the Roman goddess of flowers and the season of spring. In 1960, the fountain became known as Martyrs Square or Hutatma Chowk, with an impressive stone statue bearing a pair of torch holding patriots to honor the 105 members of the Samyukta Maharashtra Samiti who lost their lives while fighting for separate Maharashtrian state. Flora Fountain is a fountain located at the Hutatma Chowk, is an ornamentally sculpted architectural heritage monument located at the southern end of the historic Dadabhai Naroji Road at the fourth business district in the heart of southern Mumbai. Flora Fountain, built in 1864, depicts the Roman goddess Flora. The Flora Fountain is a piece of architecture and among the heritage structures of India. It consists of fine carvings and is a collection of sculptures which reminds you of the architecture of the colonial period. Flora Fountain has different statues in each of its four corners and a basin below surrounded by figures of fishes and lion heads. Next tourist spot is the place called Gateway of India, and this is a famous tourist spot for everyone. The Gateway of India is one of the India's most unique landmarks situated in the city of Mumbai. The colossal structure was constructed in 1924. Located at the tip of Apollo Bunder, the Gateway overlooks the Mumbai harbour, bordered by the Arabian Sea in the Kolaba district. The Gateway of India is a monument that marks India's chief ports and is a major tourist attraction for visitors who arrived in India for the first time. At point of time, the monument represents the grandeur of the British Raj in India. The total construction cost of this monument was approx 21 lakhs, and the whole expense was borne by the Indian government. A favorite spot for the tourists nowadays, this monument attracts a vendor also, food stalls and lots of photographers. The main objective behind the construction of the Gateway of India was to commemorate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary to Bombay. In March 1911, Sir George Sydenham Clarke, who was the governor of Bombay, laid down the monument's first foundation. People can visit the monument at any time of the day. The best time to visit the Gateway of India is during the period of November to March, as the post-monsoon climate is very pleasant and there are very less chances of downpours at this time. One of the India's prized monuments, the Gateway of India, was built in 1924. The Gateway of India is a major tourist hub in the city, which is located at Apollo Bandar waterfront in southern Mumbai. This monument was built to welcome King George V and the Queen Mary to Mumbai, and years later, the last horde of British troops left India through this gateway. Nearby tourist attractions like the elephant caves are located very close to the Gateway of India, and tourists can travel on motorboats to reach the elephant islands. Statues of the Maratha leader Shivaji and Swami Vivekananda are installed at the entrance of the elephant caves. The Taj Mahal Hotel is India's most prestigious and luxurious hotel, is also situated close to the Gateway of India. There are steps developed behind the curve of Gateway that prompts the Arabian Sea. The landmark is organized as such that one can witness the vast breadth of the blue blanket right ahead, welcoming and sending of ships and visitors.
Late night, flickering lights, loud crowds on the street as I walk by. There's a fight, sirens drive by, someone singing about the heartaches of her life. Outside a bar, a woman is waiting for a man to end his shift and take her home. I see a star slowly fading by a table where he's drinking all alone. I cross the river, the sound is changing. Across the river, I can hear